Hello guys, my name is Peter, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be talking about something that you're seeing in the screen right now, which I have never thought I'm going to be talking about. So, there is going to be, apparently, thank God this is a rumor and not confirmed or anything, information that a Knights of the Old Republic game is reportedly in development without EA and BioWare. So, the previous report stated that EA was working on a KOTOR remake. Now, first of all, I haven't heard those of like a person who is heavily involved in terms of Star Wars and anything that is like Star Wars news. I haven't heard of any KOTOR remake. The last one was the Imperium one, which was shut down by Lucasfilm or LucasArts, aka EA as well. So I highly doubt there is going to be like something when it comes to a remake. Now, if this is like a KOTOR remake, because it doesn't say specifically that Knights of the Old Republic game, it could be a remake, it could be a remaster. I don't mind any of those. But a new KOTOR game now that's something that I don't know if I could. Or like, how would you enjoy a new KOTOR game? Like, that's the first question that I would ask. There's so many questions that I would like to hear from a lot of people in the comment section below. But obviously, let's talk about this rumor. And let's see, like, which one is, I think, like, kind of true. And one of them are kind of fact, or like, kind of fake info wannabe. So, new Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic game is reportedly in the works, and it is not being developed by EA and BioWare, the studio behind the original game. Well, so if you guys don't know, obviously, a little bit of history lesson. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1, made by BioWare. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, made by Obsidian Game a year plus later. Which reportedly said that Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords, was better than KOTOR 1. I will say that for me, personally, obviously, this is just my personal preference. I loved both of them, of course, but I loved 2 more. This is just my opinion on the whole thing. But, obviously, now we have SWTOR, Star Wars The Old Republic, but is also made by BioWare. Now, a lot of people have been questioned, and this is where, like, I would like to get a healthy argument as well in the comment section below, because some people said that they ruined Revan in The Old Republic. Some people said that they had enough of Revan already. I mean, The Old Republic is basically mostly all about Revan. Obviously, there's other characters and things like that to explore, but people want more Revan stuff, which, sure, like, absolutely. So, do you guys think SWTOR ruined Revan or not? Like, like, if there's 2 toxic comments and stuff like that, I would just gonna go and, like, delete them. So, if you guys either go healthy or not, like, I accept every criticism because every person is different, but I just simply like to hear some feedback. It's like, I'm kind of like a community manager at this point. Anyway, going back to the topic, and it says, as reported by VGC, this latest rumor comes courtesy of credited Star Wars insider Bespin Bulletin, who spoke on a recent Myobe the podcast episode about this project and said it to be developed outside of the EA, that we will never guess who the studio is that making the game. Now, if I have to make a guess out of this, there is a studio. Let me go ahead and Google. Let me go ahead and do a quick Google search. I can't find it. I don't think the studio has been like properly announced or anywhere. But what I have been thinking about is that the person who made KOTOR and so many awesome franchises like the Jade Empire and the Mass Effect franchise is Casey Hudson. And if you guys know, recently Casey Hudson left BioWare in around December, so before Christmas time, he left the BioWare. So if he actually decide to make now another Star Wars game, because obviously Lucasfilm has now opened the gaps for other studios to make Star Wars games, maybe he is going to be the one that maybe doing a remaster or like some sort of thing, or maybe he always wanted to finish KOTOR and then there is a KOTOR free. But I believe the Old Republic game is kind of finished with SWTOR. And also as well as the Revan book. If you guys haven't read the Revan book, like, guys, seriously, read the Revan book. It's awesome. So read the Revan book, and then basically that's it. Obviously, in the video game form, it's different, but I don't know. I don't know how you can phrase this into a video. Like, right now, the game, like, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic made back in the day in 2003. Like it's more than 13 years old. Like, obviously things have been changed and there is so many generations. And then the Sith Lord was 2005, I believe. Yes, 2005, I believe. And the funny thing is, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic was supposed to be an exclusive for Xbox at the beginning, or at the time when Xbox, the original Xbox, launched. This is like the funny part that I remember. So the continuation of this thread saying that amongst my digging, I heard there is a Knights of the Old Republic project in development somewhere. Bespin Bulletin said, I talked to a couple of people and also find out that Jason Schreiler said that it's not with EA, and we will never guess who the studio is making this game. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like the Casey Hudson thing, and we'll see. So there we go. Bloomberg's Jason Schreiler has previously spoken of potential KOTOR project. Both Reset Era and Twitter, his words echo whispered. Furthermore, Wushu Studios' Nate Johnson also took a Reset EA in the response that it's not as mysterious as you think. It's just not a household name for most people to aware of. Okay. There have been previous rumors of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake being in the works of the EA. Yeah, that was a while ago, and that would have been taking elements of the first KOTOR and Knights of the Old Republic to the Sith Lords and retool the two stories to make them fit into current canon. I mean, there is no such thing as make these into canon. Like these are not canon right now. Like, Old Republic is not canon, and I would be fine to making it not canon, to be fair. Like, I love Legends material. Keep it Legends material. Thank you very much. Take care. Obviously, again, my opinion. It is unclear whenever this is discussed project that has been since taken away from EA and is an entirely new story. Lucasfilm has also said that it was working on something Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic related, and a report following those comments mentioned it could be a planned movie. A movie has been rumored so many times. I'm not going into like the movie thing. I'm not going into this movie theory and whatever. So either way, Star Wars and Lucasfilm are entering a new era of Star Wars games, as they have recently announced the formation of Lucasfilm Games, which all future Star Wars games will be branded under. Now, this is, yes, and obviously one of them is being the Ubisoft game as well, that they are making a Ubisoft Star Wars, or Ubisoft is making a Star Wars game. So now with this Lucasfilm games, now, yes, this could be true. If Lucasfilm Games, and actually they are going to start making games, this could be a new era of Star Wars games. Will they be good? Will they be bad? I don't know. Back in the day, obviously, LucasArts made the Star Wars games what we loved, and what we love still. Force Unleashed, Republic Commando, KOTOR, obviously, Galactic Battlegrounds, like the list goes on and on and on and on. What LucasArts made for the Star Wars fans, we all loved it, and of course, like Battlefront 1 and 2, like, of course, how can I forget that? So, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be interesting to follow. This is not a news that I wanted to report, but I believe it was worth it, since we are Old Republic lovers here in the channel. So this is going to be interesting. If this actually going to be another KOTOR game or remaster, preferably, I would be more happier with a remaster. What would you guys like to see? A completely new KOTOR game, or a remastered of KOTOR? Let me know down in the comment section below what would you guys like to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this, like completely different news than I used to do, but it's still part of the Old Republic, so I had to report it because this was interesting on my book, in my opinion. So let me know in the comment section below what would you guys like to see and what are your thoughts on this whole rumor fiesta. It could be, by the way, fake. So we would never know. Like, a rumor is always a rumor, and then we'll see if it's going to be actually real or it's going to be fake. So we'll see about that. Take care of yourselves, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.